another Animoji motivation or live stream broadcast podcast or whatever that is. So yeah, I basically already turned off the lights, which is supposed to be make the have a, I don't know, notice or notify warning there there's a low light environment that's not able to capture the emoji footage precisely, perhaps, I don't know. So it's been a while that I didn't do this and just try to do a live stream for the Twitch, although it's already been a while for not doing that as well, maybe around 3 months, while the this live stream is probably 6 months perhaps, because I am just trying to keep focus on, yeah, recording the Animoji that I don't know when will I finally process and upload those pre-recorded footage. And I'm just trying to upload the good behavior recording into the specific channel that right now I'm no longer have any new recorded that I want to upload, although there are actually still so many recorded, maybe because just not it's just quite different than what I have uploaded. So I decided to save those things for another channel that I don't know whether I will try to create again in the same platform or it will be on different platform, because I always wanted to create unique things into my historical recordings so that when I finally, or maybe other people try to see, it's like finding a treasure, or it's gonna be a very unnecessary treasure that's definitely not give any benefits, perhaps, I don't know. But at least from those many months, I have been trying to record so many things. So previously, I think I only have the $5 dash cam that I never tried to publish, because maybe it's related to privacy purposes, to what I live, or to where did I eventually go, because yeah, it's pretty much repetitive as well. It's already more than 30 iteration of this very similar trip, and after that I am continue with another more expensive camera, because previously the dash cam is only $5, and continue into a body cam which costs around $10. It was technically a voice recorder with a camera because yeah, it was in the size of voice recorder that my parents used to have twice, with the more expensive price, perhaps, maybe because the voice recorder have a better microphone, I don't know, but at least this one is able to record voice only as well, so it's technically a voice recorder, and also a video recording, which still not have a best quality, especially when it's only cost $10. And right now the camera is already evolved into much better, especially when you try to compare with my old mirrorless camera that I don't know whether which was it's gonna be cost right now, but when I'm still try to list the second hand items for around $250, it's have some interest from some buyer, but I'm still definitely not want to sell it, because in order to buy the same thing, although it's much newer generation, it's definitely will cost me more than $500. So I decided to buy a new devices camera instead, which is the which is this body cam that's not able to record a POV like what I expected, especially when I try to put those body cam into the pocket of my shirt. Then yeah, it's just not really proper angle, especially when you can only see the results once you already move the data from the body cam into the computer or your personal computers to see on your own. So there's no connection that's able to be connected into those body cam to see the angle on live, because yeah, $10, it's just pretty cheap for a camera. And then I basically try to clip those camera into a black hat that's maybe only costs around $2, which is quite good, even though yeah, there's needs several iteration in order to have a proper angle, or the best angle that's able to be captured from the camera. And then I have tried to record several times using this camera, even though yeah, it's still not like what I expected. So I only tried to do it around 2 iteration of the dash cam, so it was the same exact trip like the dash cam for 2 iteration, even though there is several iteration that was not have a dash cam. So yeah, it was actually conducted in the weekend, so in the different vehicles which didn't have any dash cam. So yeah, after that I basically try to utilize my Xiaomi E action camera, which able to be connected using Wi-Fi obviously, so I can see the live view before I try to press the record buttons. And yeah, it was actually still quite good, even though I forgot where did I put the battery, so I tried to bought replacement battery for around $2, and it was not as good as the original battery obviously. So I eventually not use the battery and just use directly from a power bank and directly use a USB cable into the Xiaomi action camera, which still not like what I expected, because yeah, obviously it's pretty blocking the view if I try to use it as a POV. So usually I try to put in quite far position, which obviously gonna expose myself instead of just from the POV from myself. I don't know. And then I basically tried to bought the Dream gadget, one of the Dream gadget, instead of Dream computers, gaming PC or gaming portable personal computer. So it was a Dream camera, which is the camera glasses, because I used to bought Snapchat spectacles last year before I basically have a trip overseas. But yeah, it was an old stock of Snapchat spectacles, and I never able to get it recorded, because every time that I basically unplug the charging from the camera glasses, the battery automatically drain, so it's not able to record anything while on battery. So the only thing that you able to record is when you constantly plug the charger. And then I eventually try to return the next day the devices, which costs around $50, and I basically got 100% refund as well. And those thing is already sold right now, because the seller decided to reduce the price until around $20 or $15. I'm quite not sure, but yeah, all of them are already sold, and I haven't seen again, because to be honest, I actually wanted to bought it again for I don't know, experimental purposes, but I don't know whether it will be possible or not. Because yeah, technically Apple Vision Pro is need to be connected constantly with some sort of external power source in order to be used. So technically I want to make those Snapchat spectacles to be like that, but it's already too late. So there is some others that sell more expensive, but it second hand, and it was a second hand as well. I don't know whether it was gonna be a much better condition or not, but yeah, I don't know. I definitely need to. I don't know whether the seller is still active or not. So the only thing that I can bought much cheaper is definitely the one that was produced by unknown brands from China that yes quite cheap. So I was actually bought around $25. I bought the second hand first before I move off. I finally found the brand new in box, which I am still able to use today. So from the second items is just not able to record anything, so I decided to refund, and I'm still able to get 100% refund as well, even though for some reason the seller decided to increase the price for no reason, maybe because they just wanted to scam other people's, I don't know. But anyway, I eventually got the brand new inbox, the last stock, in $20 that I able to record until 10 minutes of duration, although the angle from the camera is still not like what I expected, so it's not wide enough to capture the whole point of view that I am wanted. So after that I decided to bought my first drone camera, which only costs around $10, but already able to connect it using Wi-Fi into my iPhone. Previously I used to bought $3 endoscope camera, wireless endoscope camera that's able to be connected into iPhone as well, but obviously I just don't know whether it can be used for experimental purposes to turn those endoscope camera into camera glasses that able to be connected to your iPhone, because obviously the video will not have any audio, just like the $10 drone footage that basically didn't have any SD card, micro SD slot as well. So all of the recording is actually recorded inside the application directly. So for some reason it creates a lot of storage, obviously, because it's somehow like a screen recording, I guess. I don't know. So after that, the drone is sadly lost when I was trying to play it on almost a rainy day. So it was a big wind that suddenly swept off those drone, and probably until now I don't know whether it is stuck on